In today's video, I am going to teach you how to find Pandadoc ID. Today we will walk through the exact place to look inside Pandadoc and how to copy the long code from the URL so you can save your Pandadoc ID for later use. First, log in to pandadoc.com. When you land on the site, make sure you are signed in to the correct Pandadoc account. This matters because the documents and templates you see will be tied to that account, and you need access to the item whose ID you want to find. Once you are logged in, look at the left sidebar. In the menu, click Documents or Templates. Take a moment to choose the right one for what you are working with. If your content is saved as a document, open Documents. If it is saved as a reusable draft template or similar item, open Templates. This step simply gets you to the correct library where your item is stored. Next, open the specific document or template you want. Click the name so it loads fully on the screen. You should see the document or template details appear, and the page should clearly reflect that particular item you selected. If you have multiple items, double-check that you opened the right one before moving on. Now that the correct item is open, you will use your browser's address bar. Move your attention to the very top of your browser window, where the URL is shown. Click inside the address bar so the full link becomes active. This helps you easily locate the final portion of the address without accidentally selecting only part of it. After you click the address bar, look at the end of the URL. The Pandadoc ID is the long alphanumeric code at the very end of the address. It may look like a continuous string of letters and numbers, usually longer than the rest of the link. As you scroll your eyes to the end of the URL, focus specifically on that last segment. Once you can see the code at the very end, highlight it. Use your cursor to select only the long alphanumeric portion that represents the ID. Be careful not to include extra characters that are not part of the code. The goal is to copy exactly what is needed, so your saved ID works correctly later. Finally, copy the highlighted code. You can do this by using your keyboard shortcut for copy or by right-clicking and selecting Copy. After copying, you are ready to paste it wherever you need your Pandadoc ID. For example, you might use it in a dashboard setting, an integration field, or any system that expects that exact identifier. That is all there is to it. With these steps, you can confidently open any Pandadoc document or template, find the long code at the end of the URL, and copy it as your Pandadoc ID.